I dropped $2 on Media Mister's service, and honestly, I wasn't sure what to expect. If you're someone that's been researching Media Mister's services because you've been thinking about using them for your own branded content, then this video is for you. I'm going to walk you through my entire experience, putting the orders through, the befores, the afters, and just give you my honest take at the end. If you want to get signed up, the links to do it will be at the top of the description of this video and in the pinned comments. Let's get into it. Alrighty, folks, so we are on the MediaMister.com website right now, and for the purpose of this video, I decided to go with trying out and spending that money on buying some TikTok likes. Why TikTok likes, you might ask? Well, likes on TikTok are the most important factor when it comes to algorithmic fundamentals. Basically, what I mean is that when people and more people like your videos on TikTok, that's what you essentially need to actually have some chance to go viral. If your TikTok videos are not getting any likes whatsoever, then your video is not going to go viral. TikTok and TikTok users are also pretty good at spotting fake engagement. So basically, if Media Mister can deliver on good quality likes, engagement here, then that's a pretty good overall sign. So my first impressions really when I'm actually looking at Media Mister is that it's clean. They've got a really nice, clean, good user-friendly UI here. And yeah, I'm kind of liking how it looks. And again, the thing that really stood out to me here, or standing out to me, is the buy TikTok followers here, just starting from $2, okay? They've got really clean sort of instructions in terms of the delivery, and they've got a lot of experience as well. It doesn't really look like a dodgy site. I really love the fact that they've got a 100% money back guarantee as well. All right, if you're not happy, great customer support, which I've actually spoken to a bit, and I can actually assure you that the customer support is really, really good. Okay, really good privacy and safety there as well. And what I really love especially is the targeted services, because that's also going to be really important for future monetization. Okay, so for example, the actual geographic market. So for example, if you're targeting the United States, it's really important to have that. Okay, so there's a wide range, any countries. All right. Now, they also don't just do likes here. Okay, you can also get things such as followers, views, comments, reposts, retweets, all the important stuff. Okay. And really just no confusing fees or hidden jargon or anything like that. Looks very simple and easy to manage. Okay, so we're going to show you the example of the experience I had after buying those $2 likes. This is the account here, Jackson Miles, okay? So this is the before. Nothing here, no engagement whatsoever, okay? So good post, but unfortunately, no one's seen it. And upon refresh, 52 likes, 622 plays, and it's banging, okay? Within like 1 to 2 hours after the launch, okay? The likes are coming in. I've actually checked out a few of these profiles, and there's some solid, genuine likes from actual real profiles that are actually coming through here, okay? So we can actually go ahead and just have a look here as well, just to show you. Look, these are all the different people that actually liked my post. So I actually went in at random. I'm going to go in here and just kind of see who these people are. Yeah, look, there's a long list of them here. You know, that's really cool. Really, really good to see that. And what can I say? I mean, this is pretty great. So yeah, folks, I mean, that's pretty damn impressive, okay? So I chose the likes, okay? I chose the 50 likes. I chose the USA as the audience, and I went with the standard delivery option. Also as well, that was actually posted on a fresh TikTok account with no prior engagement. Now, in terms of the estimated delivery date, it was 1 to 2 days. I only paid $2. I didn't have to pay with some random crypto. I was able to use PayPal, which is just fantastic. And it was as simple as just simply giving them the link to the actual TikTok video there. And that was basically it. That's how it worked. So it's important to note that the likes on that actually started to appear kind of within the 4-hour mark, and they didn't just all come at once, okay? They kind of steadily flowed into the account, making it a lot more realistic. So that's something I really appreciated too. So the video went from 0 to 50 by the next evening, and that's actually exactly what I wanted. What was also really cool is, as I mentioned in the video, I actually went through and actually checked a lot of the actual profiles there in my own time over the course of about an hour and checked their profiles, and they all seemed really genuine, which is a great sign. To me, they didn't look like generic bot accounts that were just created yesterday. Now, something that actually really shocked and happily surprised me was the retention test. So normally with a lot of these sketchy ones, you know they're sketchy when you buy, say, like 50 likes and it drops down to like 20 after a few days, like after a week. What I noticed is with using Media Mister's likes for those $2, well, I only actually lost about 2 likes, which is even normal compared to like purely organic reach. Now, big question you probably all have is, well, did TikTok like flag any of these likes, this engagement? No, the video's still up there and just doing fine. I think a big reason for that is probably because they actually flowed in progressively rather than all at once, which is what normally happens with some of these dodgier ones. So that probably really helped. I was able to post normally, respond to comments, and just do everything without any restrictions on my account. Then with the customer support right here, I actually told you before, I actually mentioned something to them just to test it out. And actually their response time was really good. They actually got back to me within 30 minutes, which is a fantastic sign. Even for a service like this to get back to you within a few hours is still really good. So I think within 30 minutes was exceptional, okay? Because a lot of these services, you're not going to get any customer support whatsoever. In summary, I got what I paid for. I paid for $2, and honestly, I think the value was exceeded. $2, US audience, 50 likes. Look, it's not as good as just pure organic engagement, of course, but to just get noticed in a starting way from that algorithm for $2, I think is really, really important and something that a lot of like starting creators could really benefit from, because let's be honest, it's really hard to get started from the bottom. That's often the hardest first step of getting noticed with your brand and everything like that. Alright guys, so that wraps up my review talking about Media Mister. If you enjoyed it guys, get signed up with the link at the top of the video description and in the pinned comments. Let me know what you thought, like the video, subscribe and turn notifications on if you enjoyed it all. So overall, I give it a rating 7.5 out of 10. Now if you've had any experience buying the likes from TikTok here as well guys, then let us know in the comments. It would be really great to hear from you. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.